Hi. Hi, Roblox gang. How are you? You good? Yeah, I'm just making a SpongeBob run. This is the other side. Let me wind some yarn. Okay, now let's do this arm first. I am tired. Guys, please like this video, please. I'm so tired. So, a part like this, I don't think I have the mental sanity to deal with it. Out. Let's change colors. Tell this yellow. Which other side? The in front? You want to see the front side or like this side of the frame? Do you mean this side, or you mean the back side? Which side do you want to see? That's done. Like this video and you can send a tip there. Support a child in Africa. I mean me. There are people dying. Oh my god, guys, have you heard the Iran war? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. But here we don't want negative vibes, so let's just tuft. Let me show you what I'm doing. Ooh. Oh. So this has come out from a machine. This belongs here. So done. Then done. Okay. Then from here we rotate. See like that? Yep. And afterwards we are ready. So let's begin. What's going on here? It's a mess, guys. Mess, mess, mess. No, 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 no. You will not disturb me. Done. Hello. Uh, is this a sack you use? Yes, this is a sack I'm using, or in English it's called polypropylene. Um, is it a special kind? Let's say maybe it's unprocessed. Yeah, like it's I'm just buying from a manufacturer. You understand? Yes, but other than that, it's the same. Yeah. What other question might you have? Yes, guys, follow me, like this video, and also you tip here. You send tip. Okay? I have entertained you for 59 minutes. I feel like dying. Anyway, because I am not Kim Kardashian and you guys are not watching as much as Kim Kardashian's fans, I'm going for a short break. Sit here and you watch here my designs. I want criticism. Be as mean as you can. What do you think I'm doing wrong? Or what do you think I'm doing right? When I come back, I want your negative feedback. Tell me what's wrong with this design. Guys, what color goes here? If I leave this live, it will end. What color? If you know SpongeBob well, what color is here? Then what color is here? Then what color is here? Is it white, black, blue, or white, blue, black? Which one is it, guys? Or why? Please help me. If you're a SpongeBob fan, help me out. How long have you been tufting for? I have been tufting for 3 years. I think this is my fourth year. Yes, I have been tufting for a long time. Like you see all those designs until the for a very long time. And we even have others here. You see that one, you see that one. Yeah. So I have been tufting for 4 years. This is my fourth year of tufting. And you, where are you from? Where are you from? I mean, I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. And you? Brasities TV. How are you, bro? You Gucci? Gucci? So I want to use this to make these pants. Any advice to anyone who's about to start? Advice is buy a lot of cutting things, and first of all, like just buy these scissors. Don't buy cheap scissors, okay? They will end up hurting your knuckles. You see the way here I have black somewhere, something black here, they will end up hurting you. So buy good scissors. This is the CEO scissors. Buy such scissors. Also, advice two is you see this very important. If you even if when you're starting, there's a high chance after some few weeks you won't be tufting again. Not because of you're not interested, but because like now after some time you can make 4 rugs in a day because you have so many things maybe leftover yarn and stuff. But during the times when you're not tufting, you really need to be lubricating your machine on its own. Like just lubricate it and leave it. Even if you're done tufting and even if you don't want to do tufting again, for the sake of your machine, just lubricate it and leave it, or else it will start rusting and it will break apart. Like my first gun lasted me 1 year. This one has lasted me 3 years. So yeah, that's an important. Okay, something else is, if you have the money, get a good projector. Okay, don't buy this bad thing. Like, let me show you. Oh, if you have money, do not buy this projector. Okay, like if you have money, don't buy it. If you don't have money, it's a good one for it's a good one for starting, but yeah, it will chakesha you with time. How do you price my products? I'm in Machakos. Oh, okay. So pricing is very, very different based on, there are several things we put into factor. Kuna the cost of product. First of all this information, normally I sell it, okay? But I can give it for you for free today. But other than this, I hope you have followed and subscribed, and you could join my closed membership, my YouTube membership. This is where we discuss all this with my online students. Anyway, so we have the cost of production. This means how much have you bought all these things. So we have this fabric, we have these materials, we have glue, we have backing, and then we have power, then we have your own labor, which is the one part most people forget, your own labor. So you put all those things into consideration, or like you just put the cost of production first, then you times two, then with like some few dollars for your labor, or like, yeah, for like extra profit, like that. mm, Also, there are smaller things, logistics, like things you won't consider, like for me to get my image here, I have to spend like 10 shillings every day to go to a cyber to place my image here so that I can use this. Because asking a friend every day sana ni ya usiku, anataka mwingine anataka you make stories, it's annoying. Yeah. Any other question you might have? Something else, we have dark months, okay? There is dark months in tufting where you will feel like you entered the wrong career, but like it's just through perseverance and kujipanga, you'll be able to maneuver and get all these things. Yes. Something, how do you price my products? How do you, just that. And also something, another important thing is trying to see what your competitors are selling at. Yeah, which you shouldn't be comparing, but like if you don't know, that's the best place to start. Yes. Any other question? And also, advice, your friends will not be able to buy this shit, and even if they will, not your normal friends, not your normal friend who you chill with. Only rich people can afford tufted drugs. Even me, I can't afford them, and I've been making them for 4 years. So yeah, like this piece I'm working on, how much this went for? So this went for 4,500. It's a small size, small. This is a medium. It went for that price because they were being bought together at the same time. That's why it's that price. Yes. But normally it would go for 5,000 or 6,000. Yeah. If someone is buying just one. But if you're buying two and they're expensive, so yeah. Also, something else to you should also know is like you see how I have a big frame. So the bigger you go, the cheaper it gets. The bigger you go in terms of getting a bigger frame, getting, yeah, when you're able to do like 4 designs in one frame, you get to save more price, and that's how also now after the cost of production has gone up, now how do you reduce it? So for me, I can do 4 rugs in this frame of mine, but then every rug I have budgeted this thing for it. Okay, yeah. Also, this thing compared to monk's cloth, this is very pocket friendly, yet monk's cloth is very, very expensive. And also monk's cloth, we are getting this huge is also very, very difficult. So that's why I use this. And this one never runs out of market. Never, never, because it's locally made. Yeah. And I sell them too in case you're interested. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any question you might have, feel free to ask me any questions, by the way. I'm ready to answer your questions. Yeah, but like if you have your own money, do not buy this brand. Also, like that pink tufting gun, mm-mm, no one should buy it. It's actually the worst. It's not like it's the worst, it's just that it was their first variant. So that's why it was not as improved as these other machines. But that pink machine, that first one, let it go. Don't buy it. Yes, just through my projector. Amna maswali. Guys, ask me questions or I'll beat you. I want to also start. So can you hook me up with the fabric and yarn? Yeah, I can hook you up. However, with yarn, I feel it will just be much cheaper to get it locally. Not unless I don't know how much you'll be trying to save. Yeah, try seeing how much locally they're being sold at. I'm so sure there's a wholesaler in Machakos. You can't tell me like you want to source yarn in Nairobi and you're in Machakos. Make it make sense. Someone already does that job for you. Yeah, I know it's business for me, but wow, that's too much hassle for you. What if you want to order and get it within 1 hour? Eh? Yeah, I can hook you up on anything custom tufting related. As long as you're subscribed and a member to my channel, I got you. How much does the yarn go for? The yarn goes for 120 shillings a piece if you're buying it at retail price. However, if you get to buy it at wholesale price, it goes for 100 per piece. So like the ones you see me normally, like the ones I'm using here, those ones were bought in wholesale. So there I was sold at 100 each and you buy at 5, so 500, not actually even 500, because I have been buying there for long. They sell for me at like 90, like I don't know how much they buy, but they don't come to 500, they come to like for 80 or for 70 or for 90. Yeah, I get a discount. Yeah, so that's what happens. However, if I was to buy like this gold one, this one I'm just from doing, this one I bought from the supermarket and I bought it at 120. The most expensive people sell it at 130. And then there are those extreme people who still sell at 140, yet the yarns have gone down like with 10 shillings. Kwanzia sijui December. Yeah. Yeah, also expect December not to have clients. Okay. December, if you don't save, you'll go hungry as a tufting artist. You guys, let me just ask you though, what kind of oil you use for the machine? Oh, where is it? I'm just from showing them. This is the oil I use. This one. Okay. It's called General. Let me read for you. General Purpose Lubricant Machine Oil. It's normally the ones people use for their bicycles or for their sewing machines. Okay. Sewing machines, bicycles, things like that. How many packs of yarn have you used on this piece? This piece, this or this? SpongeBob or cows? Cows has used at least one, two, three, four. Yeah, cows has used 20. Cows 20. Is it 20? Yeah, 20. He has used 20 because it was like 16 blacks and like 5 whites. Yes. So it's called Versoce. Sorry, I don't know the name, but it's called Versoce. What is but this is the machine I use, the oil I use. Don't use oil for car. I used to use that in the beginning and my machine totally broke down. Okay. I used to use the oil for cars. Don't use that. You need something that does not produce heat when it's being used. And that for cars, it produces heat. So my machine broke down. Yeah. Any question? Any other question? Good scissors are very, very important. And the more scissors you have, the better. My scissors are multi-purpose. However, if I was to start again, I'd have scissors for cutting, yarn, scissors for gluing, scissors for this, scissors for that. And then we also have scissors that comes in small in shapes. We have tweezers, scissors. Right now they are so far away, I can't see them. But yeah. Also, one of the things that you will really, really, really need is a line chart, like something like this, that shows you all the colors you might need in yarn form. So that when you're ordering, you know, your client will tell you, I need cherry green, I need, I don't know, peach what, peach what. That's what your client will tell you. But then when you go to order, they are like, bro, if you can't tell us a number, like, doesn't make sense. Do you use a lot or small amount? I use it. Okay, so this one can go even 6 months, but you use. This is what happens. Let me just show you. You're not. It's not even much tutorial. Okay, sit side time class time for assessment. We're going to learn how to lubricate your machine at SpongeBob Carpet on today. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. You can learn only here. So use this. Okay. First of all, it comes and then you take a needle and then you pierce up here. So afterwards, you're just using like a drop, you see? See, like a drop. So I'm doing it here, you will see. Just that. And then to these railings here, somewhere like that. So I will do that that way, and then we have scissors here. So you see it's not a lot, you're just passing it and even and here the amount. It's so small, it's like literally at this line. You see this line? And this can take me like 4 more months, okay, if I'm careful. What normally happens is you will put it like this, then it will spill and something. And it goes for like, it's so cheap. It's like half a dollar, guys, 50 shillings. So don't use expensive oils that don't work. Which type of yarn is it? The brand? No, you go yarns come in different companies. Okay, this is Robin, but then this is not even my favorite company. Let me show you my favorite company. This is my favorite company. So this is Robin. Robin is good because it has variety. Like it can give you even 4 shades of the same color. Okay, variety. And also it's known for its white. It has the whitest white in the industry. Seal, Seal, my favorite. I love this brand. This one, they're amazing. I love them because their yarns are soft. Okay, so you see up here we have numbers. If you look close, we have numbers here. So those are the numbers you use when you're ordering. You don't say I want green. You say like I want number 50, 51, 20. Or you say I want number 50, 77. That's how you order. So there we have this. This is my favorite because it's very soft. It's soft to the hands. Very soft, even to your machine. Soft. How I know it's soft, ever since I bought this machine, the scissors of the machine, I have never replaced them. But on my first machine, I had to replace like that 2 times when I was using this company. This one, it's not that their yarns are bad, they're just too quality, they're too strong, too rough, or like they're too strong. Okay, there's some point where the quality is too much quality. Yeah. So this is what I like. This is seal. Yeah, yeah, seal. You see? Yeah. Then all the yarns they have. So even this is what I like send a client if they ask me how the colors, like they want specific colors. So use small amount of oil and yeah, it should last. This should last even 2 years if you are careful. Okay, this can go 2 years. Yeah, normally how I do it is when I get them, I have two bottles. So because of spilling, they will normally spill. You will never finish it, it will spill. So you get two bottles like this when you buy, or now when I buy my third one because it spilled again because I left it like this, okay? Yeah. Then you now divide it into here, into three bottles. That's how I've realized is the best way to use this oil, and so that it doesn't spill, and so that you use this like the one bottle for a long time. Separate it and use it for a long time. Hi, Merentosh. What? This name is hard. Merentoshia. Shara. Hi, Merentoshia. On this here we make custom rugs. The people who are watching with you are asking questions, and yeah. Are most of your clients online or people you know? They're online. They're not people I know. More actually, the people I know don't buy my products. Why? Because they can't afford them. Is that monk's cloth? No, this is not monk's cloth, and that's why it's not. You see, it's not tight. This is not monk's cloth. This is polypropylene. Or in Swahili, which country are you from? If you're Swahili, it's Gunia. Yeah. Most of the people who will support you in tufting will be people who you do not know of you, people who see you and then they just choose to give you. So yeah, if you're from India, maybe we'll call it sack or polypropylene, but sack, the normal sack. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, so this is what I use. It doesn't tear. It's cost friendly, pocket friendly. I can get it any size I want. What yarn do you use? I use acrylic yarn. Acrylic yarn. Let me see. Uh, it's not saying here, but the yarn I use is acrylic. Yeah, it's acrylic. Let me find your sticker. It seems like all of them have torn them at that part. You see? 100% acrylic yarn. I use acrylic. I have never used wool. I have never used those fancy things. It doesn't rip while tufting. It does if you do not know what to do. You see, like the way we know, everyone knows with the monk's cloth it needs to be tight. Well, this one has its own rules. Like with this one, even though it's this loose, does not mean it can't tuft. It can actually tuft very well. It just needs you to operate with it on different rules. It has different rules than monk's cloth. Next question. How many years have you guys been tufting? Please comment down below. How many years? Or when did you get interested in tufting? Is it this year, something recently? You've also been in the game. How do you price the rug and what's this? That's SpongeBob price. SpongeBob price is like this one should go for $60 or $55. That's the normal price. But But because it was bought together with this one, I gave them a discount and they sold it for $45. Okay. I don't know how many rupees those are. Half year inspired from YouTube. Me too. I was inspired from YouTube from someone, I don't know who. But actually, I was just watching Business Insider. I saw their people and also Simji. I've seen your content online, so I'm planning on beginning. Oh, you should. You should. Can you believe before here I was working somewhere and they used to pay me $50 a full month for the full month. The full month, guys. Like I was being paid the price of SpongeBob, my previous job. So, oh, TikTok. That's nice. I never thought my TikTok followers normally interact with my YouTube content. Huku ndo nakujanga kujificha. Yes, Simji, y'all know Simji. Yes, can you believe when I was starting, I posted Simji's video. Simji copyrighted my video. Okay, well, it's a video install. So she copyrighted the video. Even my channel was almost being terminated. We had to write, please let us send, I don't know what. It was a lot. My channel was like shadow banned for 90 days. Be careful. So please, 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 when you're starting, just know there's something about copyright and it will find its way to get to you either through you interacting with the social media apps or you doing someone's project that they have a problem with you making it as a carpet. That might happen. On average, how many pieces can you sell in a month? On average, you can sell 15. You don't sell, you make on order. You get commissioned too. So how it works is when I'm working on Tap SpongeBob, I record all this. I record all this because to me, videos is money. So when you record and you post it, this is attracting your next client. And that's why in my videos, I always tell them, you bring your own design in your own size requirements. Hi, we have a new person here. Hi, PJ. How are you? Yay! Welcome to our channel, beginner. You're a beginner. Welcome. Why is it sad? Well, okay, so that's how you do it. Also, what is sad? I've forgotten. Let me tell you this. You can make so many rugs, even 15, even I can make even 4 rugs in one day. But problem is not every day you feel like making rugs, okay? It's not like eating how you will want to eat every day. Sometimes you just feel like, I don't want to see them anymore. Where am I from? I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. 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 What has happened in Kenya that you can relate to? Kenya, where Barack Obama is from. That's what's up. Yeah. Welcome, PJ. Where are you from? And yeah, guys, what questions do you have? And also, just know, tafting can be very, very lonely. Lonely in terms of, you see, everything you need to do with the aim of making money. Okay, so when you see someone doing something on tafting, if they are not a big creator, their aim is to make money. I use contact adhesive glue. I don't use the glue most people use. Let me show you. This is the glue I use. You see, it's contact adhesive. Yeah, and it's in liquid. So, and also with me, when I glue today, I have to pack it today. What the fuck? Altadena, California. Oh, California. When I leave this country, I'll come to live in California. So we might be neighbors in the next years. But like, yay! Welcome to my channel. I'm in Africa, land of the jungle. But you can see I'm an advanced Africa. Yeah, but yeah, feel free to ask me any questions you might have about tafting or anything. Here we deal with beginners, and here we don't use the conventional things. I use liquid glue. My liquid glue dries up, and it requires me, whenever I glue it, I have to glue and back it immediately, the same time. So my gluing does not involve me resting, and also how I see you people watching and following people who glue from the frame. That is a wrong idea. Never do that, guys. Do not glue like you see the way they glue and then they put the backing up here. Don't do that. Do not do that. It will look crazy. It will just look cheap. Evolved. I'm an evolved African. Yeah, but guys, you see you people who you love these tufting things. I am trying to create a place for you where you can just come meet other small artists, tufting artists, and you ask each other questions. But for that to happen, YouTube is asking me to ask you to join my membership. It's just $1, guys, and you guys are not in Kenya, you're not in Africa, so come on, girl. You can't tell me you can't afford $1, but whenever you're ready, yeah, for the children of Africa, aka me. Feel free to ask me what kind of gun do you use? I use an AK-2. Uh, this is the gun I use. It's both cut pile and loop pile. I just have to remove and change it. It's actually my second gun. Let me show you my first gun. This was my first gun. It broke down, so don't buy this cheap thing. Don't buy this pink gun. Don't buy it. I thought because it's pink it was cute, but yo, don't buy it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is the glue I use. Guys, let me ask you. In Africa, it's so cold right now. We are experiencing our winter. What season are you guys in? Is it winter the whole world, or some of you all are in summer and I might not know? Also, my other question is, you who lives in California, have you met Simji? You know you have jokes. You should have been joining meeting Simji for this. How much for the gun though? A gun goes retails for $150. When you come to Kenya, it will be 24,000 Kenyan shillings. Or here's the thing. Here's the thing. I have an unpopular opinion about tufting guns. I'd recommend you buy a second-hand tufting gun, but y'all are not ready for that, so go and buy you a new one. This is why. So I bought a new one, this pink one. This I bought brand new, and it died after a year. This one, I bought it from someone who was just selling their machine, and it has never broken down, it has never had a problem, and it has never had any ish. So I just recommend you guys, I think you should just go and buy, what is it called? Second-hand tufting gun. Also, like, not like that. Just this is how you look at it as it. There's someone who's ready to quit tufting who tried it and was like, yo, this is not the journey I want to take. So go to that person, buy their products, or someone who made a machine, who made a rug once and they got tired. Buy their things and do that. Who is Simji? It's Simiji. No, it's Simji. I think she's the one who made this tufting go viral, Simji. I bought a cut pile AK gun at 8,000 rupees. How in dollars? How much is 8,000 rupees? Is that 150? Thanks for being Gucci. Though hopefully out I'll shout out to you once I meet. You owe it to me. If it was not for this small advice, where? Even me today, if it was not for Simji telling me like you can do it in some small shot I saw her while she was still in China, I wouldn't have started. Mm-hmm. $87. Oh, what? That's a still. That's a still. You either bargained too much or something. Are you sure they even made a profit? What do you mean like $80, $87? That's like 9K in our money. That's like 9,000 Kenyan shillings. You see? Uh that one was too much of a steal. But these people who are selling their machines are usually very desperate. Like the other week, last week, someone was calling me, telling me they're selling their machine at just 10,000 Kenyan shillings. That is machine, and they're selling their machines plus other things at that price. And that is like how many dollars? That's like $100. Mm-hmm. $100. So don't buy a brand new one literally, like necessarily. As long as you know the town and how to navigate the city, you can just go and do some street business and buy yourself a second-hand gun that will actually last forever. Hook me up with those second-hand products, Jameen. That one, if I hook you up, requirements are three. You must be a subscriber to my YouTube channel. You must join my YouTube membership for just $1. Even if you're a Kenyan, $1 everyone can afford. Even if you're in where, okay? And then that's all. Imagine I can hook you up. I always have them asking me, yeah, so you subscribe to my YouTube channel and you join my membership for just $1. And don't even feel bad thinking YouTube gives me the whole dollar. It gives me 0.2727. I'm here fighting for 27 shillings. Yes. Other than that, let me tell you guys. But hey, guys, I need to brag to you. I need to show you all something. See? Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? I was on newspaper, guys. I was on newspaper because of tufting. So you too can be a newspaper if you try. If you give your art or if you give something a try, you can also be there. And they didn't just give me here. And you see what it says? I failed in my national examinations, but still, I'm a bad bitch. And not just that one page, they gave me this whole page, you see, where I make custom rugs back when I had short hair. Guys, if I did it, so can you. So I don't understand what you're all saying. Uh how about I come and pick up the products and complete the mentioned task? That is no. Okay, that is okay. That is wonderful. However, because I'm not the one who has the machine, we have to have those conversation with that other person who is selling to us or you. Yeah, like we need to be like, yo, so when are you available? When are they available? We look at that into that. We're looking. Thank you. Yeah, NTV News and Daily Nation came to my house because I was making carpets. So you too make carpets. You never know. You never know. Maybe you might appear in. Maybe, maybe Met Gala might call you to design their rag. Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys. Do you have any questions? I need questions. Like questions. Where are you finding problems in your tufting? I'll chat you on Instagram because I need supplies ASAP. No, chat me either on TikTok, that's where I'm mostly active, or go to my profile on YouTube and click on the link to my WhatsApp. There we can communicate very, very easy. But all of you, if you need to talk to me on a one-on-one, go to my link on my YouTube. On my description, there's a link to my WhatsApp. Tap it and it will send you straight to my WhatsApp where I will connect you. We will connect. There's a group for all the YouTubers who we've bonded from YouTube. We have people from Zambia, Alaska. We have some from Australia asking me questions. It's funny because I just feel as like I'm just a struggling boy in Kenya. But other than that, guys, you can. We have that. Yeah. Also, this one part where you've not asked me, marketing. Marketing. So you see me. Let's just all get this down, and we all know I'm gay, right? I am gay, gay. I look gay, I sell gay. But and every time I talk, it always brings a conversation because why are you sassy? Why are you zesty? Why are you this? Why are you this? So me generally, I do not like putting myself in such positions. However, because of this business and because I don't have a shop that's out there, if I don't do those things, no one will see my product. So it really, really, touting will make you step outside your comfort zone in terms of what you find as conventional to your morals. Yeah, things like those. How do you trim final touches? I use uh, I use this machine. This is the Easy Clip Clippers. This is what I use. Love, love, love them so much. Yeah, so I use them, and here, this is where actually the real mastery of tufting is. Tufting is not about the tufting gun. It's about after now we are done here. Everyone can do this, but after we are done here, who can now make it look mwah? And it's how you know it's the more time you spend on your rag, the better it will look. Yeah. If you see someone's rag, they looks amazing. Just know that bitch spent way a lot of time working on that rag. So even me, if I see a good rag, I'm like, okay, I respect that. I respect the time you've taken to do the carving. Yeah, it's not easy. It takes time, and it really dirtifies. Hi, just so your messages. Mm-hmm. Yeah, ask me any questions, guys. What were you doing before you started tufting? What were you guys doing before you started tufting? Me, I was working for an NGO. Yeah. What were you guys doing? Also, guys, have you seen this content where these tufting artists they take their products to like shops, like let's say you see Louis Vuitton, then you make a rag for them, then you go gift them, then they gift you something. You've seen that content that Simji does. So can you guys afford to do it? Because me, I find it very expensive. I'm like, yo. I don't have a projector. Can you post it? Post it one for me. What do you mean? Post what for you? Oh, the video. Oh, you don't have the videos for carving? I have them. I've already done like 6 videos of how to carve. Yeah. You are chewing bubble and fighting cry. Where is that line from? It's so familiar. And fighting, is it from Powerpuff Girls? Chewing bubbles and fighting cry. Well, me before tafting, I was some useless person in this economy. I was just existing. So tafting gave me a purpose, guys. So also, if you're somewhere looking for a purpose and you feel like tafting will bring you purpose, it goddamn will. But the views, guys. Hey, hey, people, like getting views on YouTube, it's harder than even learning the whole thing of learning tafting. Adios, Mswahili. Let me get back myself. Mtu hawezi kuwa na siri huku. Let me get some smoke. It's just a cigarette. I'm not doing anything illegal. Cigarettes are legal, okay? Where and let me also ask you, akunanga mtu wa tufting. No one is there anyone who does tufting who doesn't smoke? Because y'all, everyone I meet in tufting is always a smoker. Mm, I said it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming to my live. I appreciate you. This is we need to be doing this much more. So goodbye and stay tuned. Tell a friend, tell a friend. No, and when you see my videos, watch them. Don't skip. Just watch them, even if it's on mute. I don't have a problem, guys. Just watch them. As long as it's kill 7 minutes, then you're done. It really helps me a lot. Okay. Yeah. So ciao.